Right now in this current market, if you own an investment property, you are worried and you better have reserves. This is such a big deal, and why reserves are important are for times like we're in right now. Reserves are important when renters can't pay rent, or when things out of our control happen and we simply still have to pay a mortgage, but we're not collecting the same amount of income that we were. So if you're getting into investment properties, do not stretch yourself too thin. You want to make sure that you have reserves behind your purchase. For example, right now, me and business partners are going through this on Airbnb condos. In Michigan, they're shut down. We cannot make any money on these condos unless we rent them long term. Luckily, we bought ourselves time by having reserves behind these. So we got to sit back and relax for a minute while we could make an informed decision on what was the best way to move forward. So if you're getting into rental properties, I've talked about it before, but there is no time like right now to understand the importance of reserves. It will buy you time. It will allow you to keep your property. If we didn't have reserves behind these properties, there's a really good chance that we'd be losing these back to the bank. And that's not a joke. If we didn't make a smart decision at the purchase to put a bunch of money behind these because we weren't quite sure how Airbnb was going to work. We were mostly into long-term rentals, decided to go this way, and as things were looking great, our months were filling up, our summers were filling up, boom, COVID-19 hits. Now we're screwed, but we're lucky. So if you're buying property and you're thinking about buying 2 or 3 properties, what I would tell you right now is buy one, put some reserves behind it, and see how things go. Not the most aggressive approach, but right now might not be the time to be super aggressive.